Good morning, Bay Middle School, and welcome to your BMS News and Interviews. We're coming to you from somewhere in Bay Village. I'm Mr. Grodick.
And I'm Mr. Inman. Today is December 22nd, 2020.
Now for the announcements. All right, positive referrals. Great job, Madeline Mahoney, Allie Fetterman. Awesome job making Bay Middle School a great place to be. 7th grade girls basketball. Any 7th grade girl interested in trying out for the girls basketball team? We have open gym and tryouts. Open gym will be Monday, January 4th from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Tryouts will be Tuesday, January 5th and Wednesday, January 6th from 2 to 3:30 p.m. And make sure all players interested in trying out must have a current physical for the 2020-2021 school year turned into the office by Monday, January 4th. In addition, all current student information needs to be entered on the final form site. All students who enter the gym must be wearing a mask and have their own water bottles. So make sure you take care of that. Check out your emails and your final forms for messages from the coaches. And also, you guys are doing a great job following your schedules. We have today and then another week of e-learning. And make sure you're checking your emails from me or a teacher or a counselor or whatever. Make sure you get on that. And here is our 7 Mindsets quote. Don't be pushed by your problems, be led by your dreams. And if you're having some kind of anxiety or having a tough time, talk to your counselor. 5th and 7th graders, talk to Mrs. Mashinsky. 6th and 8th graders, Mrs. Pavsik. All right. And here we have Mr. Inman, the assistant principal at Bay High. How's it going, Mr. Inman?
Oh, it's going great. Yep. Just hanging in there, and can't wait to see these 8th graders as 9th graders next year.
Absolutely. All right. So as the assistant principal at Bay High, you have a tough job. But besides this job, what's the toughest job you've ever had?
Oh, my goodness. You know, I was a cement finisher for 10 years. Right out of high school, put myself through college, and then I continued it a little bit in the summers when I was a teacher as well. So that was one of the most, I guess, challenging jobs when it comes to physically. So.
Talk about hard work. You probably had to get up so early, work all day, lifting heavy stuff constantly.
Yep. So.
Oh, man. I'll teach you a good work ethic. All right. As you know, food's important to me. I know food's important to you, and you live in one of the coolest places to eat in Cleveland. What are 3 awesome places that everyone should eat in Cleveland?
Oh my goodness. Pizza. If you love pizza, go to Edison's. It's actually in Tremont. They have a great pepperoni pizza. They put 100 little pepperonis on the pizza. So I suggest that. I also suggest if you like a burger, going to Hex Cafe in Ohio City. That restaurant's been there, I guess, for like 40 or 50 years. So they're really established, and they're always changing up their menus. But if you want a good, solid burger and fries, it's a great place to go. And then the third place would be Blue Habanero. If you like Mexican, that's one of the best restaurants around as well. They give you a nice portion, and you can tell it's just quality food. So
I've never heard of Blue Habanero. I got to check that out.
Yeah, it's in Gordon Square.
Nice. All right. Always looking for new spots. All right. You have a little guy at home named Ace, and I know he's like, I was talking to Mr. Reditario. He's like objectively the cutest little kid I've ever seen in my life. What's your favorite thing to do with him? What's your favorite way to spend time with him?
Oh my goodness. You know, nowadays we don't have too many options, but we love taking walks and just seeing the city in our neighborhood. Another great thing that we love to do is he loves playing with blocks and things that he can move with his hands. So we'll sit down and do that for hours, just play games and go for nice walks.
Is he pumped up for Christmas, or is he not quite know yet?
Oh, he knows. Yeah, he's really excited. And you know, he hasn't really experienced the holiday just yet. So his expectations are not high. So that's great during the pandemic.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So the Browns went to 10-4 on Sunday, and we're in the driver's seat for the wild card. So awesome. when you were a kid, because the last time the Browns were this good, I was 9. When you were a kid, who was your favorite Cleveland Brown?
Oh my goodness. I used to love a player named Eric Metcalf. Very, I guess he's a running back, very dynamic. He wasn't the strongest guy, but he was elusive. So he could get around the ends and kind of like make people trip and fall and miss tackles. So he was very entertaining to watch. And then they had another back, kind of like similar to what we have now. They have another back now that is more powerful, and he went up the middle. His name was Kevin Mack, fullback. And with those two, they're a great tandem to watch. Kevin Mack for strength and Eric Metcalf for his speed and agility.
I think those two would be awesome today in the NFL. Like that game would be perfect, especially Metcalf catching out of the backfield. He'd be unbelievable.
That'd have been great.
All right, last question. What's a message you would want to send to future Bay High School students that you're talking to right now?
You know, I'd say 2 things. The first one is consider high school as a fresh new start. I know you're still you may still be in the same school district, and your peers may know you, but it really should feel like a fresh new start, because you're kind of starting off with, when it comes to grades, a new plate, and you can start off with a positive first quarter, which I suggest for all freshmen, because you never want to play catch up, or you never want to have to retake any classes. You want to knock out as many courses and credits as possible, so that when you become a junior and a senior, you have more options to learn in different ways. We have different programs that you'd be a part of, or CCP or things like that. So start off strong is my first suggestion, and to think of it as a fresh new start, and also get involved in extracurricular activities. Bay High School may have some extracurricular activities at clubs and activities and athletics that the middle school did not have. So again, take advantage, make the best out of the experience, and I think you're going to have a wonderful time here at Bay High School.
You guys have a ton of stuff to do up there. I love it. It's awesome. There's always stuff to do. Well, thanks, Mr. Inman, for joining us today. Who do you want to choose for tomorrow?
I think Frosty the Snowman would be good.
Because it's winter break. Let's go. We got a couple weeks off. All right.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Mr. Grodick.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Inman. All right, I'm going to finish up with the announcements.
And tell Mr. E to stop stealing my style here.
That's right. He did. If you're interested in being interviewed, just like Mr. Inman, make sure you email me at tom.grodick@bayschoolsohio.org. Also, happy birthday, Maggie Bush, Timothy McManaman, and everyone else over Christmas break. And I know it's tough to be a Christmas break baby, just like my kid. Hopefully you don't get the combined Christmas and birthday present. That's a tough one. And also, wash up, mask up, back up, stay safe, Bay Middle School. And as always, it's a great day to be a Rocket and a Cleveland Browns fan. Let's go! All right. See you, Bay Middle School.